Ben Nnaemeka, a purpose-driven, passionate and resourceful professional, symbol of trust, serial entrepreneur, experienced visionary and people-friendly business strategist, project management expert, teamwork advocate and industry leader, is the founder and chief executive officer of Ridera Limited, a fast-growing integrated business support firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
Ridera, a very wonderful vision I had 5 years back. I was just coming out of school. I was brainstorming with my friend in the room and thinking about, what I could do, now that we're done with school. And before then, I've had this passion and purpose to, help in, solving real human problems, and we're just thinking around that and wanted to create a business that would, stand the test of time, regardless of, seasons, regardless of economic situations. And also, I'm a science student, and the first thing that would drop in my mind was an acronym we used, I think secondary school, Mr. Niger D. So that's like basically the characteristics of human beings or life, And the first word or the first acronym, would be movement. So I thought to myself, why not build something around movement, since that human beings must move. It's a critical, characteristics of human beings. So I felt like, why not build something around movement? And that was how the whole idea came about. And when we started off, we started basically with moving and relocation at the time, where we help, mostly people and also businesses in relocating, moving goods, both residential moves, commercial moves, and what have you. And that was a beautiful way to start, to a beautiful experience for us. We learned a lot from it, and we grew. So at the time, we bootstrapped at a point and delved into other mobility solutions like bus car rentals and bus charter services, water recreational logistics, and so many others. Our mission at Ridera Logistics is to enable people and businesses with seamless, safe and high quality logistics and mobility solutions, so they can move confidently without limits. And our vision is to lead the future of movement in Africa and beyond by setting global standards for excellence, innovation, and purpose. We bring this vision to life, through 3 core pillars, which is excellence, which shows in our, continuous staff training across customer experience teams, drivers and movers, and also in innovation through the development of, technology that makes the moving process more seamless for our customers, and purpose through initiative such as to support nation building, where we give scholarships for students and free moving support for families in crisis and victims of domestic violence. So while we are still on this journey, we have achieved significant milestones in service quality and customer satisfaction and brand trust, which we consider as major indicators of our progress. Personally, I'm a very excellent person, and or I consider myself as a very excellent person, and it's something I try to instill across our teams. It's one distinguishing factor that stands us out. Even when we have customers that call us, some of them tell us that we've reached out to so many companies, or we've seen so many other companies, but there's something about you guys that just feels different. We've trained our customer service to be able to handle these things, because they are bound to always be there. You're bound to always have angry customers. Movement is a critical phase of people's lives, both when they're moving properties or whatever sort of mobility they need. We try to be empathetic with our customers. We try to listen to them, and be transparent in communicating. And pretty much this, we take them as feedback for us to improve our service, improve our standard operating procedures for our business. If you're a man of integrity, you're a business that stands for integrity, for truth, for transparency, you thrive. Because when you have 5 bad people and you're coming in as a good person, you easily stand out. So businesses should emulate that culture of always being transparent in their dealings. Not trying to do some funny moves to gain more, because at the end that's to your disadvantage, because you're going to be building a very bad reputation for your business. So stand true to the services that you said you do. Yes, truly, logistics in Nigeria has been under high operational cost. I think primarily, I would say the fuel costs, which is sometimes unstable, sometimes it goes very high. So, and pretty much most of these things are uncontrollable for businesses. So I think that businesses in the logistic sphere should, what they can do is to invest in efficiency, invest in how they can be more efficient in running their businesses, like fleet management, route optimization, and things like that, just to be able to cut costs. I plan to see Ridera as a leading business in the logistics space. We are already that, but we intend to be the benchmark for other logistics companies to follow, in terms of putting more structure to the logistics space, putting more systems that would optimize the process and give our clients a seamless view. It's a very remarkable thing to discuss, because I'm also very big in mentorship for younger ones. I would say that just find a path that you want to work in. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you really want to do and go for it. We see a lot of young people these days that they're just finding a very short path, and they delve into funny things, funny businesses, scams and all that, because they want quick money. Youth these days, or younger people these days, are not very patient. But be patient, start up that business. We're in a country whereby there are a lot of things, there are a lot of loopholes, there are a lot of problems that we have in the country. Then if you're going to find just one thing that you can solve, or you intend to solve, you're going to, and you're consistent with it, you're going to thrive in the shortest of time. Hey, my name is Nnaemeka, and fondly called the man with the vision. I'm trying to remember how that name came about, but I think that was when I was in school. Just by the name, I think I consider myself as a very visionary person. When I set my heart to do something, I want to see that thing is done, seamlessly, and so that's who I think I am. I am passionate about young people, seeing younger people being impactful in the society. Talking about nation building, we need more young people to be productive. That's one way that we can better our economy. In a business like ours, we have the drivers, we have the people that go every day. They are doing the hard work. So those are the people that we're supposed to celebrate, because without them, there's pretty much how much we can go. So I want to say a special big appreciation to our drivers, our moving teams, our management, our board of directors for continuously coming up with ways that we can be better and impact our society at large.